I'm Alison Marsden here, and this month's podcast is about back care for gardeners. And I'm going to share with you my clients' most popular tool that they use to help them relieve themselves of backache. So, just like a wheelbarrow, if you think about a wheelbarrow, we bring the weight over the wheel to move big, heavy objects. Well, it's the same in our body. If we distribute the weight to our body, we can move with much more lightness in it. Now, when we're doing gardening, we're often bending down and doing something here, and we cause ourselves to tip our head back, yeah, while we're looking at something. Yeah, and what we want to do is let go of the weight of our head. If we tip our head back, it also causes tightness in our lumbar. So, and if I was to talk to you now, and I've had my head balancing on top of my spine, and then I tip it back, you can hear my voice change. Yeah, so it's the weight of your head collapsing onto your spine, and that's what causes you to get backache. So if you think about big weights, so I've got a 3 kilogram weight here. Our head weighs about 5 kilograms. Okay, so it's that big weight that we're carrying around, and if we carry it away from our center of gravity, it feels heavier. Yeah, whereas when we bring it over our body, over our center of gravity, it feels lighter. So it's the same with our head. So I can talk you through a little routine that my clients do to help them get their relief from back pain. And that's so that we release our neck here. So we're just standing up and we're just bending our knees, hinging at our hips, and let your head drop. Look at the world upside down. And really let go of the weight of your head. You might want to turn it from side to side. And then do a couple of breaths. And then bend your knees so your pelvis comes underneath you and push the floor away with your feet and come up really slowly. Rolling your palms forwards and just have your arms stretch out, bring them up. And then back down again. So you can do that a couple of times. You might want to stay forward bend for a bit longer. But the benefit of that is that you find your head balancing more freely. So you've got an opportunity to release your neck muscles, open up in your lumbar so that your back begins to lengthen. And often we do things with our gardening. We have a goal to meet. We've got certain crops to get out, or we're racing against the rain forecast in an hour, or you've gone to the allotment and you've got a task that you want to complete. But if you overdo it and you're not used to all that gardening, then that's when you get the muscle strain. And if you think about doing a gym workout, you do a structured program. You say, well, I'm going to do 10 reps of this, and I'm going to change and have a breath, and then 10. The next week, I'll gradually increase the weight. So you do it all gradually. But with gardening, you do too much too soon, and then you end up with backache. So how can you give yourself little breaks so you stretch out your muscles and release your neck? And that tool has been really, really beneficial for my clients. There is another one, and if you subscribe to my mailing list, you get a free guide to this. You get an active resting position where you're lying on the floor, so you really get an opportunity for your back to release and lengthen and widen. And that's a free guide that you can get if you subscribe to my mailing list. And then finally, I have an online class where you can learn how to release your back if you've really, really overdone it. And if you're able to practice that regularly, it's a big investment in your health. Yeah, so that's your podcast for this month, Back Care for Gardeners. And if you want to get in touch with anything, then please do email me hello@integratinghealth.com. Thank you.